Joe and 2 weather, Kamaka Pili.
Aloha Pule, happy Sunday. We are beginning to see some changes across the islands, especially for the east end and the windward side of Hawaii Island, where we're already starting to see showers moving in, and that will continue through the midnight hours tonight, potentially some periods of heavy downpours leading in through tomorrow morning. But as we get through tomorrow into the later morning throughout the rest of the day, rain chances looks to be coming down for at least the windward side of Hawaii Island as that pocket of moisture starts to move over towards the west, leading to some wet conditions also for the Kona side. But again, as we get into tomorrow afternoon and that pocket continues to move further off towards the west, we're going to start to see drier conditions following in its place. So for tomorrow, the threat slightly for our UA and our ocean conditions, as now we have that small craft advisory taking us until Wednesday morning for the eastern waters. In addition to those king tides, this coastal flood statement issued by the National Weather Service, that at least taking us to the evening of Tuesday. But the high tide tomorrow is a little down from today. We are seeing the high tide coming in around 3 o'clock, depending on what island you're on. And again, those tide numbers are going to slowly start to dwindle down. So we're going to start to see some calmer conditions. But in terms of surf, flat to 2 footers up towards the north and the west, 1 to 3 for the south, and 3 to 5 footers prevail across all east-facing shores. Now we can see that disturbance south of the islands, that it's really just an extension of that's brushing up against the island of Hawaii, potentially even making it to some windward areas of Maui. And that continues to move over towards the west. But as you can see, we're going to get back to more typical trade wind weather in following the passing of that disturbance. And then that's going to just bring us back in terms of the focus of showers really over windward areas. But in terms of timing, again, we've already started to see some of those bands of showers starting to be pushed in against the windward side. And again, periods of heavy downpours are expected as this disturbance that is a mid-level, upper-level disturbance continues to move over. So again, we could encroach upon the island of Maui. Doesn't really look to be really impacting Molokai all the way over towards Kauai and the west end of the island chain. After we get through that, again, stepping into Tuesday and into Wednesday, more typical trade wind weather will start to prevail. Finally, trade winds will continue to breeze in from the east, and that's going to continue to bring in just some passing scattered showers. But as we get through the damp morning tomorrow, getting back to some partly to mostly cloudy skies, we may still continue to see some clouds lingering over the island of Hawaii after even the showers have ceased. But speaking of showers, again, a much benefit has returned for the islands in terms of drought conditions. We continue to see severe conditions for leeward coast from Kauai to Maui, and we've seen a lot of relief for the island of Hawaii. Speaking of relief, though, unfortunately, tomorrow is going to be yet another warm day. It's going to be feeling like 97 degrees here in Honolulu by tomorrow afternoon, but you can see calmer conditions are expected as we continue in the days ahead of us. Trade winds, hopefully, that continues to keep us cool. Going to be breezing up to around 15 to 20 miles an hour.